Welcome. Very special edition, Filthy Kitchen Cooking with the Squadgeman. Today, we are going to, well, let me put it this way. 2 words. Cheeseburgers. That's a joke, actually. Cheeseburger is a compound noun. It's actually 1 word. Cheeseburger. It's not cheeseburger. It's cheeseburger. We're going to make some cheeseburgers the right way, and we're going to fry some eggs. Yeah, frying the eggs. So why are we making cheeseburgers? Well, they had cheeseburgers on sale. I had them. These are pre-made cheeseburgers from the supermarket. Yeah, they were on sale because they were short dated. Foolishly, I left them in the fridge for a couple of days, so they're probably toxic, but that's fine. That's fine. I like to live on the wild side, so we are going to get busy frying or get busy dying. Your choice. No, nobody's going to die today. Not on my watch. Of course, people are going to die somewhere on the planet. There's almost 8 billion people. What do you expect? But not in this kitchen. All right? And not in your kitchen either. So, what are we doing with these here cheeseburgers? We're going to put some salt on. We're going to salt the burgers. Yeah, salt them. That's a lot of salt, they say. Well, actually, most of this salt is going to end up in the oil. I've got a pan on the oven. I got some extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin, that just means that when you lay out the olives, the oil just seeps out from the weight of the fruit. It doesn't, you don't press it out. If you press it, you get some chemicals from the actual meat, strange, the meat of the olive, and it gives that olivey blarg kind of flavor. But the extra virgin, it just seeps out of its own weight, and that's what extra virgin olive oil means. So I got me some pepper here. We're going to put some pepper here. Pepper and salt. That's the name of the game. Pepper and salt. Now, when you make cheeseburgers, I want you to think of the word erythrocyte. Okay? Erythrocyte. Now, some of you people may not speak Greek, and you might not know what an erythrocyte is, but if you do know what an erythrocyte is, recite it now. Can't hear you. Erythrocytes are red blood cells, also called red blood corpuscles. Corpuscles. All right. Some salt on this side. So why, this is the question of the day, why should you think of the word erythrocyte when you're cooking cheeseburgers? Well, because if you don't, your burgers are going to turn into meatballs. And meatballs are not what we're making today. We are making cheeseburgers. We want our burgers to be flat, okay? We want our burgers to be flat. Now, if you have sickle cell anemia, I don't want you to think about your type of blood cells, which kind of, or red corpuscles that look more like a banana because it's basically a folded frisbee type shape. But anyway, here's what an erythrocyte looks like. Okay, you take your patty, these patties are actually too thin, but that's fine. And what you do with your thumb is you push down. You make a nice little divot in the center of your patty. So your patty is going to be thicker around the edges and thinner in the middle, okay? The reason you do that is because when you cook these erythrocyte-shaped patties, well, if they're not erythrocyte, if they're just like this, they're gonna go like this and turn into like footballs. But if they're like this, almost hourglass shaped, they're going to expand into a nice flat puck, which is what you want to do. If you overcook your patties, you can actually use them as pucks if you want to play some meat hockey. That's kind of strange, but strange things happen in the world. I would suggest you freeze them first. Alrighty, so we're waiting. Oh, the oil is ready. I've been jibber-jabbering too long, which means our erythrocyte-shaped food is not ready. And another good thing about this is you can pretend you're microscopic and you're actually eating red blood cells, or red blood corpuscles if you prefer. All right, so I'm pushing down the center. I got 4 patties here. 4, that's what I have. They were on sale, short dated. I'm pushing down. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the oil is ready. So in goes a burger. Ooh, Nelly. Listen to that burger sing. Listen to that burger sing. I'll stick another one in. The pan is too small for 4, so I'll put in 2. Now, Washi El Hando. That's mock Spanish. For those of you who actually speak Spanish out there, I'm not trying to culturally appropriate your language. I'm just trying to bring some awareness to people who might want to study Spanish. Speaking of which, I've got some great news about the channel. I heard from some people in the know that my channel is actually trending very well with dogs. Also trending well, believe it or not, with cats. I was kind of surprised by that. I don't know who shows my video to cats, but feel free because, as the experts say, cats are loving my video. I'm going to do something really weird at the end of this video, which is one of the main keys to the perfect cheeseburger. I'll show you how to melt the cheese using, here it is. I'm going to use this here, okay? This is not a cymbal. This is a pot cover. The biggest one I have. It's not actually the proper size, but it will do nicely. So, I'm cooking these cheeseburgers for about 2 minutes a side. You only flip a cheeseburger one time in a cooking, not twice, not 3 times. And I'm going to need some water, so I better get ready for the water. Where is my water, Billy? Okay, I don't need a lot of water, so I got this very small thing, Tupperware device, and I'm just going to put a little bit of water in it. Alrighty, what's next? Oh, I should get the eggs going. I'm going to make some eggs. I'm going to make some eggs and burgers and eggs. Now, when I eat my burgers, I'm going to eat the patties and the cheese, and I'll put some ketchup on there and maybe some pickles, but I don't have any buns. That's fine. I don't need bread. If I had buns, I'd eat them. I'm not averse to eating buns, but I don't need them, don't have them. I have these patties. I could have went to the supermarket, got some buns, but not necessary. So, we're running well here. Let's see. I'll flip these burgers in a little while, and then I'll get to work on Old Man eggs. Let's see. I will use this. Ooh, time to flip. Jiminy Crickets. Look, new spatula. You haven't seen this one, I don't think. You might have, but maybe not. So I'm going to flip these bad boys. Flipping the burgers, yes indeed. Flipping the burgers just like Billy Green. All right, now I'm going to show you the proper look of the burger. Ooh, flippy. This is how you want your burger to look. You want it to look nice and crispy. Crispy, they say. Now, unfortunately, these burgers, as I said, were a little thin. As a result, they're kind of turning a little tiny bit football-y, but had I not pushed down the centers, they would be a lot more football-y. And football-y may not be a word, but I like it. I'm going to use it. I own it. Feel free to use the word football-y if you like. Just credit me if you put it into your academic papers, because you're not going to find it in the old Webster's. Alrighty, here we go. Get the eggs going. How much time? Ooh, we're running out of time. Gotta go, gotta move, gotta get these eggs in the pan because I got a very special technique I'm about to unleash on you people that's going to make you say, wow, wow, wowee, wowee. Where's my fork? I had a fork. It was the last fork I have. All the rest are dirty. I don't know what I did with it. I'll use my silver fork. Ooh, time. It is time to do the special thing. So, now, I'm going to take some cheese. People. This is the cheese I grated a while ago. I'm going to put it on the burger, okay? I'm going to put the cheese on the burger, like so. And now, I'm going to do something that you might think is very strange. I'm going to take some of this here water, put it on the cheese, put it on the burger. Ooh, and now, I'm going to cover it. Yeah, cover that up. Isn't that amazing? And the alarm went off. All right, so the steam formed from that water is going to melt the cheese. It's going to be magical. It's going to be amazing. Ooh, almost time. These are delightful. This is how you melt your cheese on your cheeseburgers. It's amazing. Wait until you see. Ooh la la, looky looky, cookie cookie. Everybody thinks it's rookie. Alrighty, so looky here. Ooh, one cheeseburger. Ooh, isn't that lovely? The cheese is melting. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And look here. Here's another one. Ooh, nifty. Nifty, just like Reg Grifty. Ooh, isn't that fine? It is fine. So these cheeseburgers are done. I'm going to do the other two. I'm going to turn the heat off for now because I'm going to do the other two a little later. I'm still going to use some of this heat. And while these cheeseburgers are resting, yes, resting means all the liquid that was in the meat that has expanded it out, now when it rests, it's going to go back where it was. When it cools down a little, the expansion due to the heat, it's going to cool down and go back into its place. Otherwise, the big mistake a lot of people make when they're making their burgers is the burgers turn into footballs and then they press them down with the spatula. And when they press them down, what they're actually doing is pushing out all of the moisture. And then they end up with dry, amateuristic patties, okay? You don't want dry, amateuristic patties. You want professional grade cheeseburgers. Professional grade cheeseburgers. Am I a professional? Well, I would be if you wanted to send me some money and pay me, but I'm an amateur. Amateur, meaning it comes from the word amos, okay? Ama, love, amore, that's amore. Ami, love, means I do my cooking out of love, not out of money. Amateur does not mean you're not as good as a professional. Generally, you're not, because professionals, you know, put in more hours, generally speaking. But an amateur can be just as good or better at something than a professional. Actually, amateurs do it with love, and because of that, they might take more pride and put in more effort and all that jazz. All right, I'm gonna put these other 2 burgers on while I'm waiting for the eggs to do their thing. And remember, oh look, the center's kind of pooped out, so I'm gonna flatten them down again. And yeah, time to put on some more burgers. 4 burgers, 4 eggs. 1 egg for every burger. Somebody said that once, I believe. So as I was saying, that's how you make the perfect cheese burger, okay? Perfect cheeseburger. I'm washing my hands. Washing my hands. I don't have anything to dry them with, so I'll use my poor man's apron. Poor man's apron, get it? Anyway, thank you. Who loves you, baby? This guy, don't forget it. Till next time, bye. Remember, you're somebody's favorite person in this world, probably mine. Till next time, love you. Goodbye.